Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
And it still ain't a god thing they could tell me. What could compel me to jump in, get a piece of this bread, put in, wake up, cake up, walking in the form of my elders. I'm glowed up, glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tale, pull up, dim on your head, clocking. Grab my check out the mail room, then back in. Papa, daddy Warbucks, like Warhol with it. And a paintbrush, I'm AWOL, but I ain't done. Full-time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up, I'm glowed up. Yeah, same town stillin', same squad chillin'. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up, I'm glowed up. You see me shining, the silver lining, nickel-plated refinery, never sweating the minor word of the most honorable. No in me, constant laxatives in your child away. That's I can't condone. Full power until we reach the maximum. All my worries, I'm loony, absolutely out my dome. Stuck in my capital, I carve in my legacy.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Just a little bit away from first pitch and getting to start, Trevor Rogers. What do you have on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And now for the Marlins, Jose Fernandez. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 14th of the year, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 1-0.
Got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And welcome back. Here's a big power threat, Jose Fernandez. Right, back to work. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, 2 ball. Scope to second, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Jose Fernandez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Right, back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Fernandez measures 6 feet even, just 19 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, his second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 down. Jose Fernandez digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Let it rip right here. We need you.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Kicks and fires. That one ripped. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. So 2 runs in the inning, 2 hits, 1 was a home run, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Braves nothing.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First.
So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you hear the rain? You're still on my mind. I ain't seen you in a couple months. If you, baby, you get the sun and all that conflict we can work out. So go ahead with this good. What you about? Second time around. We can get started. She's in town. There's nothing to figure out.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2024 Miami Marlins.
About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Jose Fernandez.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Here we go.
The 0-1. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Fernandez, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a 2-seamer, and he works in a sinker. 1 down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And the Braves go down quietly. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. but there's on base and slugging too. The pitch. Strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Marcell Ozuna, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Ozuna checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Matt Olson up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down looking. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. There's a strike. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Orlando Arcia. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Arcia measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
That one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Down in order go the Braves. Start of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. That one at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
The Braves hitless so far in the game. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And that quickly 2 away.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already. So he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0. And he deals. Up the middle. The throw to first. One away here in the fifth.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Strike two.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. And it's even up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one is upstairs. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Braves go down quickly here. They trail things here 2-0. Top 6. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Fernandez back to work. There's a strike. Strike 2. Struck him out looking.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. And it's fouled away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Tapped softly on the ground. Over to Cooper. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a foul ball. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 27 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 0-2 now. Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Top of inning number 7. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Diaz slings to first, and a quick out number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Grissom in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Here's Acuna now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And the Braves go down quietly. Still down 3-0. And welcome back. Here's Austin Riley.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for these guys. They've had no answer.
The pitch. Foul ball there. And the 0-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Fernandez into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Way out front for strike 2. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
And he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Marlins 4 and the Braves nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Sean Murphy. Fought off foul.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Taps softly to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. That misses, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Out towards right center field. Chisholm as he glides to his left. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
And first offering is fouled off. That's through there for a strike. Next one just misses. 1-2 the count. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The Braves down to their last out. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
2 down now.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Oh, he gloves it, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs on no hits, 2 errors. They left.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Matt Strong. How about a report on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Jose Fernandez. Big-time power. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. On the ground to third, might be 2. Throws to second for 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Jose Fernandez getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And that one hammered. That's back. Adios, pelota. A 2-run homer, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Looks like this guy was looking out over the...
And at the plate for Miami, Jose Fernandez. He's already homered in this game. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Adios, pelota. His 4th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down.
Jose Fernandez, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Adios, pelota. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog. And right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep. This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep, and now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I ain't feeling away. I came far from accepting defeat. Made it out with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can weep. Watch them wearing they heart on their sleeves. Don't even come out to fleas. Don't even pay no mind. Cause I'm dressing that this supreme. Nah, that NLFTS black culture the blueprint. No with the BS, I'm doing my best. They watched out, need to give it a rest. It was certain why they try to confess. I'm still the same. Needed my space. Be evil, but look good in the face. They have hazard, but I'm keeping my pace. They have hazard, but I'm I remember when I was 11 and watching my blood on the TV get spilled out. Now I got a little older, no love for the system, and I'm reaching back for the now. And it's really tough. I done grown on myself to the point I can see that they hate us. All these brought on the web with that woman and pricing, they won't fade us. If you not getting money, then shut the up, bro. I don't want to hear what you gotta say, cause that chance be the only.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next.
Trying to make it legal, do it right. Yeah. Trying to fill the darkness with the light. Yeah. I know that don't happen overnight. Yeah. Trying to make it on.
So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Sandy Alcantara.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
So 2 down, and now for the Marlins, Jose Fernandez. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. To second, pulls him off the bag. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Man on second, 2 down. Out to center, Outman in position, and that will end the inning. Marlins leave 1. And up next for Miami, Jose Fernandez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Jose Fernandez, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the top of the wall. Throws to second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And at second with one away, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 2. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Ground ball, left side. No play, that's an infield single. They put the tag on him.
Now that the designated hitter,
Miguel Rojas at the plate, 1 for 3.
Miguel Rojas.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
1 down. And at the plate for Miami, Jose Fernandez. He's already homered here in this one. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Hard hit left side. On to first, and that is out number 2.
The left fielder, number 2.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up. Come out of the bull.
Yeah. Cliche if it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. Oh, that dreaming that you chasing, show this face that came in wet. Feels like I'm out here scuba diving with an anchor. While my people fighting demons and the cancers. Trying to fix it, singing ballads, singing anthems. I want some clueless with the last name and song. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, how you
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Jose Fernandez. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaches coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
So just about set now, and getting to start for Miami, Jose Fernandez. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Okay, all set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
And here it comes. That's a strike, and we're off and rolling in Miami. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop up.
You got it. I got it.
Diaz racing over to make the catch. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Hey, you got one.
And there's a strike for Freeman, Singy. All the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally in 2021 a World Series championship with the Braves. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Mookie Betts stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Fortes makes the catch, inning over. Dodgers back here at Lone Depot Park. The batter now will be Will Smith. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Next to hit, Trace Thompson. Anderson pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs. Chris Taylor now. Next pitch is popped up.
I got it.
Taylor out of the play. And that is that. So, well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Max Muncy at the dish. That one's in there. Strike 1. Fernandez, a former Rookie of the Year, just 19 years old. And he was born in Cuba. They get the out on Muncy. He swings and fouls one off. Top of the 3rd, no score. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just a slow ground ball this time. Hinojosa gathers and throws to first. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still no score. Back here in Miami, and now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Fernandez back to work. And that one fouled off.
Here we go, guys.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Fernandez pulls it in on the run. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And fouled off. Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Fernandez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Going 1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Finally, their first base runner of the game, and it comes on the error. Who knows if there might have been some history to witness. Obviously, still a long way to go, but that just goes to show that a perfect game is a full team effort. The pitcher gets the glory, but the defense always plays a huge role.
He's got it, and there's one down. And next for L.A., Chris Taylor. That one hooked foul. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Fortes makes the play. That's out number 2. Here comes Max Muncy. In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
He goes down looking. 1 left for L.A. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Busch. Fernandez back to work. Swings and misses. Strike 1. There's a swing and a miss. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one. 0-1. Outman in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. So now 1-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. Battling here as he fouls it away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Fortes pulls it down. That is the inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he takes a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. Out in front and foul to the left side. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a ball popped up. Hinojosa makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the DH, Trace Thompson. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Hinojosa settles under this one. Drops into the glove. One away.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Bounced up the middle. Hinojosa to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. That's a little bit low. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 8 down, 1 to go. Still a 0 in the hits column. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Marlins 4 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. Fernandez back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
3 outs from a no-hitter. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Outman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. To the right side, Caratini. The flip to the pitcher covering. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Man, 1 out away. We've seen no-nos get broken up on the final out before. Man, I'm excited and nervous all at the same time right now.
Rojas at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next pitch misses outside. And it's 1-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. A chance for the no-no right here. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. He's done it. It's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
And first offering is fouled off. Kershaw, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. That's what the fans came to see. His 19th home run of the year. It's 2-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Jose Fernandez. He's already homered in this one. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
That one fouled off. Kershaw fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Marlins 2. Jose Fernandez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. That fires up the home crowd. Home run number 20 on the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-6.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Jose Fernandez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Adios, pelota. A solo shot. That's his third home run of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 10-7. And now for the Marlins, Jose Fernandez. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone out of here. Another homer, and we have a tie ball game. It's 10-10. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line
up. Close one here today, and your final 11-10. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgetting how you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your time to come up with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage your condition is to chip and catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic. It don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the map, but the vision in the path. I'm a visit in the past with a pen and pad.
As hitters make their way through the minors up the professional ladder, being able to recognize pitches becomes more and more important to your success as a hitter. And who's better qualified to talk about that than Sean Casey, career .302 hitter at the major league level, MLB Network analyst. Case, thank you so much for joining us on this. How do hitters work on pitch recognition at the minor and major league levels? How do you develop that skill?
Well, I think it is a skill, and I think that's the big part of it, Ben, is that you really have to learn to see the baseball. You really have to learn to slow things down. I know for me, as I moved up, guys got tougher with the ball moving in the zone late. Cutters, changers faded more. Two-seamers ran more. So for me, it was really about seeing the ball early in the release point and then also seeing it late. Those last 5 feet are crucial for a hitter and to be able to recognize the pitch. So see it early, see it late, and be ready to hammer it.
Were there any pitchers or pitches that you had a very particularly difficult time handling?
Yeah, you know what? The tough pitches I had were sometimes I was a lefty hitter, so lefty on lefty. When I had that good lefty that could crisscross the plate, he would throw me a two-seamer in, right, and kind of lock me up, and it would open up the outer half of the plate, so then he would throw me that slider. So any lefty that had a good sinker and a good slider, they gave me fits personally. You're out!
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Reed Detmers.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that bat.
And now the center fielder, Jose Fernandez. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Runner on the go. Snags it on the run. And that is the third out. Jose Fernandez, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. Laced into left. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
First and second, 2 outs. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And the 0-1. Popped in the air. Left field. Ward drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Jose Fernandez. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit, but right at him and left. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Right-handed reliever. This to center field. Fernandez on the move. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2. The throw into second. Here's David Fletcher.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The tying run at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Fernandez on the move, heading back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Angels strand a couple and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit.
Number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double-digit.
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Tyler Anderson. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a base hit to left. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. He's done it. The National League record is his. 45 straight games with a hit. And you have to wonder just how far he can take it.
Now, I didn't think I'd see.
That's ripped. And this one could be extra bases. Around third. One runs in, heading for the plate. He scores as well. It's 2-zip.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Solid.
Here's some real power at the plate. Jose Fernandez. That one ripped. Adios, pelota. His 24th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead...
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Joey Wendell. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And now the 0-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's a big power threat. Jose Fernandez. He's already homered in this game.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
In for a strike. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Hey, she didn't rip it there.
Foul ball.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Drive that pitch on. There you go.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
At the belt and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it. Right
The
here.
0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Come on now. One pitch.
Here's
right
the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I've ripped that up there, huh?
That one ripped left field on the warning track and hauls it in. No runs, no hits, no errors. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Marlins 7 and the Angels nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a speed threat, Mike Trout. Strom back to work. And that one in the air center field. Fernandez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed.
Back in Anaheim, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Trout. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next.
1 out, base is empty. Jose Fernandez, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing.
Jose Fernandez, the next up for the Marlins. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Santana, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He sends it out of here. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 10-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark. When you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the Angels, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Coming to you live from Southern California. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
24, Los Angeles Angels.
Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill, the lefty, Jose Suarez.
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Jose Fernandez. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive, his 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Jose Fernandez. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
A laser to left base hit. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner on the go. Throw to second. Out there. And that Jose Fernandez, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Throw into third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the swing and a ball popped up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Cooper on third. Fernandez on at second with 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Bounce to the right. That's out number 3. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Angels nothing. Jose Fernandez, the next up for the Marlins.
Jose Fernandez.
That one's in there, 0-1.
These Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner at second, nobody out.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 7-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a bouncer. On the run, throw to first. Sends it across to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Brian De La Cruz.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And a pitch. On the ground to first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And the batter now, Jose Fernandez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
I need you right here, kid. Try something.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Alvarez, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 27th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here. 9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways. Each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton, John Shum.
He just hit his 25th home run of the season.